and today I am going to continue reading Jeff the Killer. Randy got an angry look in his eyes. Oh no, I don't go for even. I go for winning. You may have kicked our asses that one day, but not today. As he said that, Randy rushed at Jeff. They both fell to the ground. Randy punched Jeff in the nose, and Jeff grabbed him by the ears and headbutted him. Jeff pushed Randy off of him, and both rose to their feet. Kids were screaming, and parents were running out of the house. Troy and Keith both pulled guns out of their pockets. No one interrupts or guts will fly, they said. Randy pulled a knife on Jeff and stabbed it into his shoulder. Jeff screamed and fell to his knees. Randy started kicking him in the face. After 3 kicks, Jeff grabs his foot and twists it, causing Randy to fall to the ground. Jeff stood up and walked towards the back door. Walked? Motherfucker, there's people with guns. Run! Troy grabbed him. Need some help? He picks Jeff up by the back of the collar and throws him throws him through the patio door. As Jeff tries to stand, he is kicked down to the ground. Randy repeatedly starts kicking Jeff until he starts to cough up blood. Come on, Jeff! Fight me! He picks Jeff up and throws him into the kitchen. Jesus Christ, this is like a 12-year-old. Randy sees a bottle of vodka on the counter and smashes the glass over Jeff's head. Fight! He throws Jeff back into the living room. Come on, Jeff! Look at me! Jeff glances up, his face riddled with blood. I was the one who got your brother sent to JDC! And now you're just gonna sit there and let him rot in there for a whole year? You should be ashamed! Jeff starts to get up. Oh, finally you stand and fight! Jeff is now to his feet, blood and vodka on his face. Once again, he gets that strange feeling, the one in which he hasn't felt for a while. Finally, he's up, says Randy as he runs at Jeff. That's when it happens. Something inside Jeff snaps. His psyche is completely destroyed. All rational thinking is gone. All he can do is fucking kill. He grabs Randy and drives him into the ground. He gets on top of him and punches him straight in the heart. The punch causes stop. Causes Randy's heart to stop. Holy shit! As Randy gasps for breath, Jeff hammers down on him, punch after punch. Blood gushes from Randy's body until he takes one final breath and fucking dies. Yeah, you ever get punched so hard by like a 13-year-old your fucking heart explodes? Everyone is looking at Jeff now. The parents, the crying kids, even Troy and Keith, although they easily break from their gaze and point their guns at Jeff. Jeff sees the guns trained on him and runs for the stairs. As he runs, Troy and Keith let out fire on him, each shot missing. Jeff runs up the stairs. He hears Troy and Keith follow up behind. As they let out their final rounds of bullets, Jeff ducks into the bathroom. He grabs a towel and rips it off the fucking wall. Troy and Keith racing, knives ready. Troy swings his knife at Jeff, who backs away and bangs the towel rack into Troy's face. Troy goes down hard, though, and ducks when Jeff swings the towel rack. He dropped the knife and grabbed Jeff by the neck. He pushed him into the wall. A thing fell down on top of him from the top shelf. It burnt both of them as they both started to fucking scream. Jeff wiped his eyes as best he could. He pulled back the towel rack and strained Keith's head. As he lay there bleeding to death, he he let out an ominous smile. What's so funny? Asked Jeff. Keith pulled out a lighter and switched it on. What's funny? He said, is that you're covered in bleach and alcohol. Jeff's eyes lightened as Keith threw the lighter at him. As soon as the flame made contact with him, the flame ignited the alcohol in the vodka. Though the alcohol burned him, the bleached his skin. That's how that works. Jeff let out a terrible screech as he caught on fire. He tried to roll out the fire, but it was no use. The alcohol had made him a walking inferno. He ran down the hall and fell down the fucking stairs. Everyone started screaming as they saw Jeff. Now a man on fire dropped to the ground, nearly dead. The last thing Jeff saw was his mother and other parents trying to extinguish the flames. That's when he felt passed out. Jesus Christ. When Jeff woke, he had a cast wrapped around his face. He couldn't see anything, but he felt a cast on his shoulder and stitches all over his body. He tried to stand up, but he realized that there was some tube in his arm. When he tried to get up, it fell out, and a nurse rushed in. I don't think you can get out of bed just yet, she said, uh, as she put him back in his bed and reinserted the tube. Jeff sat there with no vision, no idea of what his surroundings were. Finally, after hours, he heard the sound of his mother. And that's where we're going to leave it off today. I might continue it later, but yeah. So we're going to end it off there. This was a fucking. This is so fucking stupid. A 13-year-old punched a 12-year-old so hard in the heart his heart exploded. Yeah, this is truly one of the stories of all time. So we're gonna end it off there. This is Lucid Nightmares signing out. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good day.